What's up, people of YouTube? Justin Tannenbaum here. Then this is the first episode of a new segment I'm making called Let's Talk, where either I mess something up and I learn from my experience and we discuss that, or I just need to clarify something or anything along those lines. So, to start this episode off, we're going to talk about analog to digital conversion. Now, why do I want to talk about this? Well, for the past 2 weeks, I've been trying to work on a little private project that I'm going to be sharing when it's done, but it's just so awesome, and when it's done and I get it, I would love to show you guys this. So basically, I've been trying to get my laptop to connect to my VCR. Now, with every great project comes a budget. My budget for this project was about $30. What I firstly wanted to do is my laptop can output VGA and HDMI. So to convert to a VCR, you would need, if it's old, a coaxial input or the AV jacks, which is white, yellow, white, and red. So I thought I can tap into this by getting one of these. This is a female or male. I always get these confused with VGA. VGA to AV or S video output or input. Now, the theory behind this is it should allow you to connect your VGA output device and connect it to either a CRT or anything that can accept this as an input. Didn't work. Couldn't figure out why. So it basically, the way that works is, after doing a lot of research, these are two different types of analog signals. Even though they're both analog, they're just completely different. And this wire does not have the correct conversion method to switch the type of analog it needs to go either in or out, or vice versa. So, that really sucked, because if I spent a few more dollars, I could have gotten a better one that actually has the circuitry inside of the VGA input output that would tell it to auto switch depending on what type of analog signal you need. But VGA is more higher quality than standard AV, because AV is for CRTs and things that are more of a pixel type of lesser grain. So the next thing I thought, all right, I can't get an analog signal out, even though analog I thought was the same. So, and I only got this VGA thing for like $6. So the next thing I thought is, let me try to figure out if I can convert digital to analog. Now I want to avoid that because I know how the pixel degradation would be with my VCR, especially since what I'm trying to do with this method. So what I decided to do is just play around on eBay and get an HDMI to AV cable. This is a really good cable too. It's nylon, so it doesn't break and won't deteriorate that quickly. However, same issue. Digital to analog, a very hard signal to convert if it's just a wire. However, it's possible, but not this method. I've tried vice versa here again. This thing doesn't have the technology in it to convert the digital or analog signal over to each other. So right now, I'm stuck because I'm starting to hit the roof of my budget here, and I'm gonna have to go, a little overboard. Not too much, but so I'm looking at these RCA to HD converter boxes. They're like $25 on Amazon or eBay. You can pick them up. I mean, pretty much any brand so far that I've seen with any review, that they do the same thing. It's just an auto switching box. It's literally like a signal switch box, which that's the basic explanation for it. So there's another very far-fetched method where I can just burn a ton of DVDs, throw it on a DVD player, and plug in a portable DVD player into my VCR to get what I'm trying to do. That was my first option, but I wanted to really make this a learning experience for myself. So what did I learn? I've learned that you can't take the easy way out of doing things like this. There are no shortcuts. You really need to know your AV experiences, or you need to know your AV stuff to get this to work, and the methods I'm doing right now are clearly not them. So what I'm gonna do is figure out which one is going to be more cost efficient and just go that route. If I have to buy some DVDs, I'll buy some DVDs. If I have to buy HD to analog conversion box, and that's what I'll do. But the point of this video is for you guys to see my mistakes and learn from them, just like how I am with my experiences now. Thank you guys so much for watching the first segment in this new little series I'm trying to do called Let's Talk. I have a couple of other ideas in mind based on me just wanting to talk about my knowledge a little bit here. So if you guys really got something out of this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to know when my videos are to come out next. If you need any suggestions, or if you just want to give me the popularity. If you guys want to follow me on any forms of social network, I got everything in the description down below. Till that point, YouTube, I'll see you in the next one.